How you doing, friends? This is MC JPerez, and it's freezing out here. It's like, 14 degrees or 10 degrees. And even the water, frozen, as you can see. You don't need no ice today. What are we talking about? We're talking about, there you go. See that? That's water with ice. Courtesy of Mother Nature. What are we talking about today? Okay, we're talking about CK Louis, the comedian. It's like, I don't understand these guys. Harvey Weinstein, there's another one too. These guys are multimillionaires, or they have large incomes coming in. The minute you do something like that, what happens is everybody stays away from you. Nike, all sponsors stay away from you. Netflix has nothing to do with you. This is on and on. They should learn from other people's mistakes. Same thing with Kevin Spacey. I mean, tremendous actor, great. I don't know if he's a method actor, but whatever he is. The thing is, the guy is good in what he does, and but his personal life sucks. This guy is like, I mean, he's a dirtbag. And that's the category that he's in. Same thing with the comedian Harvey Weinstein. But they need help. I mean, these guys need help. They should seek help. And I'm pretty sure there's more guys out there, And, come on. I mean, what they were thinking, Harvey, what's going on, And, you follow these guys and you learn, especially if you want to make it in the business. And, wow, I want to be a big director like Harvey Weinstein. And, he started from nothing, whatever. The bottom line, and, there's a lot of stuff that you know about him. As, for instance, he had a company with his brother, I think it was, Miramax. And I didn't know Miramax stood for, his father's name is Max, and his mother was Miriam. His mother's name was Miriam. I didn't know that. But then I found out, as you look and you follow these guys, and then they disappoint you with stuff that they do. Same thing with Kevin Spacey. When I saw him in that movie, Glenn Close, whatever, with Al Pacino, and they were salesmen. It's the type of movies you watch if you're into sales, entrepreneur. You want to, take over the world. Gun Ho, Wolf on Wall Street. These are things that you do and you follow, and then you find out these guys are just, these guys are just dirtbags, and they do stuff like that to women and then and it happens to. There is a casting couch in Hollywood. There's no secret about that. I mean, this has been happening since the 1930s. But the thing is, it was kept under. Hollywood used to protect its actors and actresses and moguls. That's what he is, Harvey Weinstein. He's a mogul. He should be ashamed of himself because he should know better. Then you got Kevin Spacey. I mean, he's a tremendous actor, and then he does that. It goes on the lines. Bill Cosby, because one allegedly he did this, one accusation, but then when they come out of the woodworks, there's girls. I mean, there's actresses and guys. There was another guy too. I forgot his name right now. So it doesn't stop. Same thing with the politicians. There's another guy in trouble right now. More something that happened to him. He did something to a girl that was 14 years old. And these guys, with the big hats and all that, Alabama politician, they think that they think they're above the law. That's the word. You see, things come to me, and also I'm on No, I'm on a no basis, need to know basis. That's what I am. I'm on a need to know basis. So if I know too much, then they have to X me out. You know, that type of thing, like the movies. But the thing is this: most of the time, these guys, they have these problems when they were young, and then they become big moguls, and that problem is still there. Maybe I don't know how this is gonna be solved, but the more they do that, same thing happened to Weiner. I mean, with that last name alone, you know, I remember when he went to high school how it was for him, you know. And he does what doing what he did, sending pictures, emailing pictures, texting pictures, sexting pictures to young girls, and unless they want to get caught, they need help, So what they should do is now, if anybody's there now at that position, a mogul that's listening, and they have that problem, why don't you just call 1-800 need help, or something like that, Or would they do it? Or would they still do it? And it's something about powers, psychologists, psychiatrists that we're talking about. It's something about being in a powerful position and having women freeze in front of you, some type of crazy thing that they go through. I mean, that they get a kick out of. It's too many. When so many actresses come forward, I mean, there's something there. My grandmother used to say, if the in Spanish, what was it? Si truena, rio truena. I mean, there's something there. If the river, if there's thunder in the river, there's something there. Something's coming. Well, I guess that's what's happening to these guys. What else? I mean, same thing in sports. Ezekiel Elliott had a problem. You see him with his suit and tie. Guy looks like a computer geek type of guy. Like he's the head of a computer company, geek type. Geek squad. Can we say that? Are we allowed to say geek squad? Without getting sued? Well, right now nobody's gonna sue me, but in the future, probably I'll get a lot of lawsuits. Right now nobody gives a shit what I say, but in the future some people might care. But anyway, the bottom line is this, that it's happening all over. So anyway, Ezekiel Elliott has been suspended by courts, New York City courts, for about 4 games. That's going to hurt the Dallas Cowboys a lot. Now, the head coach, Jerry Jones, the owner, not the head coach, and the other guy for the mayonnaise, Kraft, and all that, and ketchup, they're involved in some things that they try to monopolize the NFL. The NFL try to control them, and they go back and forth. Now, the NFL made a lot of money out of these guys. Ezekiel Elliott is a young guy. He's new. But the thing is, they're not going to tolerate that. All right, take it away, Johnny. We got a phone call. Going to be picking up your calls, and we'll be right back. This is the JPerez Show. Take it away, Johnny.